the wild.
Hey guys, how are you doing? Welcome to a new Hearthstone video. So the original plan was to show you some more Murloc decks today, but I totally missed that the Heroic Brawl is already this week, and that's why I've changed the plan a bit, and we are now playing a deck that was used at the Heroic Brawl and was able to take down 12 wins. And that is a Jade Golem Druid deck that was made by Firebat. He was using that yesterday and took down 12 wins, 2 defeats, so kind of good. And as you can see in the deck list, he built the deck around quite a lot of towns, so the deck is specifically designed to beat the more aggressive decks, so Pirate Warrior or the aggressive Rogue, stuff like that. And that the deck is working wonderful. We have the Innervate here, Wrath, the Jade Spirit, we are dropping the Ancient of War, and the rest should be fine. And Druid of the Claw. The Shaman is a tough matchup. We're not getting to the right stuff early on, and that's not looking too hot here. Oh. So I would say we will just use the coin and the Innervate for the Jade Spirit. I would have loved to see some ramp as well. That is more sufficient, like the Wild Growth or the Jade Blossom, so that will stay. Right now we just use the coin and the Innervate. That's also ramp, but it's only for one turn. Let's see, our opponent is starting, was not using anything on the first turn. No Tunnel Truck for him. There's a Jade Claw, so he's now also spawning a 1-1. He might kill the 1-1 here with the weapon, not very likely. But that's good happening. And also, if you haven't checked that in the deck list on the right, we are not running the Gadgetzan auction in this deck, but instead the Emperor. Because we are running a bit more greedy list here. Oh, and he was killing the 1-1. Interesting. Indeed. I would say we're just using the Shapeshift here. Could use the Wrath for another card draw, but we might want to use that next turn. Oh, I don't like to use it too early. We can just use the Shapeshift to kill a 1-1. That's not a problem. Going for Totem, which is the Spell Damage one. This one's definitely needs to go away, so we're just getting Shapeshift again. Kill that 1-1 face. Our problem right now is just that we have too many high drops. So the next one we can play would be on turn 5, which is definitely too late. Jade Spirit. Another Wild Growth. Finally some ramp. So with the Wrath we could just kill the Jade Spirit, we can then take down the Jade Golem. We can play, we have 6 next turn. So we can go for the Nourish, we can go for the Drake. Yeah, let's do that. Raiding into the board. Because our ramp was coming a bit too late, we are not in the commanding position like we used to. Normally you're ramping up so fast, so early. Pretty good. There's a Manatite Totem. And if he's not getting a Stone Claw, that's not the case. I really like to play the Druid of the Claw here with Charge if we're not finding another spell. There's a Swipe, but the Swipe is just too valuable. You can't just drop that here. So we are going for the Druid of the Claw with Charge to take down his Manatite Totem. And I'm not willing to give him too many cards here. No, that was not a mistake, man. We're not in the need of that many towns in this matchup, so you can play that as a charge. Jade Lightning, yeah, play that. Oh, there's no need to play the totem with the Jade Lightning, that's dealing 4 damage anyway. So, great success, man. Got another Nourish. We can use the Swipe here to clear the whole board, or we can just play the Ancient of War. With the danger that he's playing a Hex. He has 6 cards in hand. That is a lot. And with double Hex most likely in his deck, that can be problematic. Yeah, that's a Hex. Go for it, man. Oh, there was no Hex. He's playing Ancestral Knowledge. And a Totem. And that's the Hex? Come on. Yeah, well done. See, I told you there's a Hex. That's the second card. Such a tricky player. Yeah, so with the Ancestral Knowledge he's overloaded for 2 next turn. That means he has 6 left. Alrighty. We have now double swipe. We have currently 8 mana to go. So it's not possible to go for Drake and swipe this turn, but we can do that next turn. And for now, let's just play the Nourish here, drawing 3 more cards. Hopefully find some Jade Idol. There you go. Jade Blossom as well. So we are going for the Jade Blossom here, because then we are going to 10 next turn, having the full amount of mana. We can then play Drake, the Swipe, and the Jade Idol. You might want to trade. The Jade Golem would be at 1 life, and he's healing back with the healing totem. Wow, Dirty Red. You're playing the Dirty Red in the Jade Shaman. That's interesting. That's a Lightning Bolt. And the Mana Tide Totem. Wow. Great success. Drawing 1 card from the Mana Tide Totem. And we got the BLOODMAGE THALNOS, which is kinda really good right now. So let's see. Definitely, if we just play the swipe here on the Dirty Red, he would keep the Mana Tide Totem, so he's drawing another card. Really don't like that too much, but looks like we have to do. Can't kill the Dirty Red, otherwise we could play double swipe, but that is just a waste. So let's go for that. So we are going for the Jade Idol. Playing a 3-3 Jade Golem. Now let's end the turn. You will draw at least 1 more card, but 1 should be the maximum here. Jade Chieftain, he's getting a 4-4 with Taunt. There's another Lightning Bolt. Looks like we want to play another swipe. Really looks like it. Maybe swipe and Aya BLACKPAW. Maybe that. Definitely don't like to give him another card here. That is way too much. Yeah, we are going for swipe and the Aya. So spawning a 4-4 Jade Golem. We will not hit the Jade Golem with the BLOODMAGE. Because if we are doing that, he's then still just trading. So there's no need. And if he's using a Maelstrom Portal, then be it. Doesn't matter. Hey, a totem. Don't give him the spell damage power, please. There you go. Healing totem should be alright. And he has 7 left, so if he has another Jade Chieftain, wow, he goes. That is really fucked up. Yeah, greetings. Because he's getting rid of the BLOODMAGE, which is drawing us another card otherwise, and Aya BLACKPAW. Not able to spawn anything. Bomb squad. Wow, we're also getting... Oh, we're getting 5 in the face, right? Great success. Playing the Spirit Claws, which is not a really good weapon anymore. Definitely no need to do that. Nourish. Oh, he is definitely sucking a lot, so let's just squelch him. Oh, we have the Jade Behemoth. We could play that if we go for the INNERVATE. Then we have 1 mana missing that we can't play here. 10 cards to go. Yeah, we are still doing that. 1-5-5 Jade Golem on board. So this one here is a super annoying player. There's no need, he's taking super long every turn when it's obvious what you should play. And also he's just emoting every time, so we have now squelched him. So we decided to go for the Jade Lightning. That's only doing 4 damage right now. But he also got the Maelstrom Portal. And he got the charge unit, wow. That has to be nice, man. So he is then killing this one. Go for it. Well done. And he's keeping the boar alive. At 17, we are down to 15. And 5 from that was because of the devolve, so that's another great success. Have the Emperor here ready, which we could play. Yes, Emperor into the Mulch on the 5-5 maybe. And he's not able... There's a high chance that he's getting the right totem. That's a bit sad, but we're still playing the Mulch here on the 5-5. If he's getting the spell damage totem, he can just kill the Emperor. If he has another Maelstrom Portal, he has only played 1, right? Yeah, there's only 1 played. So then he could use Maelstrom Portal and the weapon. This one is a card that he got from the Mulch. And that is the Spawn of Shadows, wow. So this one is dealing now 4 damage to each player. Luckily he was not able to get the spell damage one. There's a Hex. And because right now he is ahead, the Spawn of Shadows is not that bad for him. And I'm pretty sure he is using emotes right now, again. I got the Ancient of War, which is good. So he has played both Hex, both Jade Lightnings, he has played both Lightning Bolts. The Ancient of War should be kinda safe. 8 cards to go. Spawn of Shadows, if he's using his hero power again, would deal another 4 damage to each hero. And we only have 11 life left, so 3 turns, 4 turns, Spawn of Shadows is killing us. But he's also, of course, dying then. That's the spell damage power, we are going to 7. Wow, Bloodlust. Amazing. Yes, he's now jerking hard off. And there was no need to play the Lightning Storm, so he's just very annoying, stupid player. And he's pretty happy now that he won this one. Well, lost the first game, we will try again, guys. Don't worry. Game 2, and we have Druid versus Druid. Well, this will be super fun, guys. We will see an armada of Jade Golems. I'll definitely keep in the Jade Blossom here. And maybe we can even find a Wild Growth, that would be really good. No, it's the Nourish and the Emperor. So nothing to play early on. BLOODMAGE THALNOS, no, that's not a good 2-drop. So probably just going for the Shapeshift. Point into Wild Growth, maybe? There you go, and that's the ramp I like. So that's how we want to start. Wipe. Nope, just the Shapeshift. We're going for the Jade Blossom next turn. And then we will be already at 5, so we could go into the Nourish if needed. Jade Idol. Which is giving him a little edge here right now, but because we can just counter that with the Jade Blossom, with then also giving us an extra Mana Crystal and the Jade Golem, so we should be relatively even here. Have an Innervate, but we will not play that right now. And we will most likely, because we have the Emperor, we will most likely just play the Nourish next turn, drawing 3 more cards, and then go into the Emperor on turn 6. That's a Jade Spirit, so he's now... Ooh, that is interesting. With the Jade Spirit, he's now going ahead at the Jade Golems. We're still playing the Nourish, drawing 3 cards. But double Innervate is very interesting. So swipe, Wild Growth, and the Drake. And in that case, let's just go into the Wild Growth. Ramping up. Next turn, still the Emperor. Just need to be careful here that he's not playing too many Jade Golems. That would be really good if he's not playing one right now.
Where shall I start?
That's a Druid of the Claw as a 4/6. That's alright. Mulch. So the Emperor is in most cases only staying 1 turn here. That should still be good. Swipes are going down to 3. The BLOODMAGE is going down to 1. We still have the Innervate. We can draw another card with the Drake. And we're also getting, of course, the extra spell damage power here. So, kinda good. Oh, swipe for a single unit. That's greedy. So Shapeshift, I would say. Yeah, he's doing that. So what we are doing next turn is just playing the Drake, the THALNOS and the Swipe. Swipe is then dealing 6 damage plus 3. That means we are just killing everything here. Which is great. Really great. Also FANDRAL, which might help us if we are getting decent card with the Drake. See? Nah, Ancient of War is not that decent. With the FANDRAL, I mean, 10-10 is great. But we wanted to see something different. So BLOODMAGE THALNOS, and there is a Swipe. So clearing the whole board. And because he has played a Swipe on a single target, there's now a little chance that he has another one. It's only 5 cards in hand currently, and still 20 cards to go. Jade Spirit. And Jade Blossom, that's good for you, man. Innervate. And he is killing our BLOODMAGE. We're drawing another card. Might be useful for the FANDRAL. We will see. Still the swipe ready here, but with the BLOODMAGE it would have been stronger. Nourish. And another Ancient of War. Oh. Not that bad. So, FANDRAL into the Nourish. This is 2 more mana crystals. We are back to 10. There's a Jade Spirit, and there's BLACKPAW. There's a Jade Behemoth. We still have the INNERVATE here. And we still have the Drake on board. If we are just using the INNERVATE here into the swipe, could kill 2 units, 1 would stay, the Jade Spirit would stay on board then. Still like that. We have 10, so next turn we can, for example, play BLACKPAW into Jade Spirit, or the other way around. Yeah, that's alright. Let's go for INNERVATE into the swipe. Clearing is 1 here, so we only have the Jade Spirit left. And he's interested definitely in killing the FANDRAL. He's interested in killing the Drake. And with 3 cards to go, that might be a tough task. BLACKPAW. Oh, what you got there? Mulch, wow. Mulch on the FANDRAL. Ooh, that's giving... Yeah, well... That's decent. So we will just drop the Coon here, the Forgotten King. We're refreshing our mana crystals. We'll play the Jade Spirit. And we will play the BLACKPAW. That means right now he has a big of a lead in the Jade Golem stuff. But we can create the Jade Behemoth, we can create the Jade Idols. And our board is really strong right now. Coon was definitely a great pickup from the Mulch. Can't argue with that. Ancient of War, that one might get mulched. I know you're just going for the face here. He is going for the face, alright. Let's see, spawning is 6-6 right now. We are down quite a lot, but that should be okay. We're using the Mulch. We'll kill the 5-3. We're spawning 6-6, which is then dying to our Coon. We are killing the 5-5. We are dropping the Ancient of War, which is excellent because he has already played his Mulch, so this body should be really good. Jade Idol is spawning a 5-5 Jade Golem. So look at that board. Right now we have 50, 14, 16, 18, 25 damage on board. We're still 6 life, so he shouldn't be able to kill us. Ooh, don't do that. There's the second swipe. Are you playing Living Roots? It would be really sick. Probably not. I mean, the left card is a creature. Feral Rage. Alright, so he's getting some more armor. But because we can also create armor, he's not able to kill us anymore with the Living Roots. Yay, Feral Rage. That comes in handy. So let's also just create more armor. And we will just drop another Ancient of War here. And there's a concede. That was not winnable for him anymore. Coon, the king, was there.